Hey, what's going on to whomever fall upon this video? I'm talking about Kenneka Jenkins. I do want to say rest in peace. Now I just come on here with my personal video as I kind of lay out the facts from what I understand it to be so far in this case. The personal anger that I have in this video that may come out, and I apologize, is because this female is only 3 years older than my own daughter. So as a father, there's a lot of anger there. No matter if this child is mine or not, the anger is always there. And we talk about fake friends and who your kids hang with, we clearly see that fake friends are out here. Now, when I talk about the facts, I go back and I look and read and see some of the screenshots that's all up on social media. This thing has blown up. It's gone viral. The video, the little live video that has everybody seen it. I don't have to describe it. All right. Everybody's breaking that video down, taking time to analyze it. It's a lot of people on here doing their own personal videos about the sound clips of the quote, "help me." And in that video, you hear a female saying that she's not drunk and she's having a good time as well in that video. Now, some of the facts, as I understand it to be, is that on Friday, and that's September the 8th, to try to get some kind of timeline, Friday, September the 8th, around 11:30 p.m., she asked her mother to borrow the car. And she kind of told her mother, that she was going to another place, bowling and so on. But she actually went to a hotel party. All right. So at 1:30 a.m., this would be early Saturday morning. So at that time, Ms. Jenkins phoned her sister or vice versa, and that was the last conversation that she had, saying that she was okay at that time. Again, let's move to around 4 a.m. Saturday morning. Her so-called friends claimed that Miss Jenkins was left in the hallway of this hotel while they went in to retrieve her keys to the car and her cell phone that she had left behind, that she had been drinking a little too much and was intoxicated or inebriated. And so somehow they decided it was a good idea to leave her in the hallway by herself too. Again, there's just certain shit I don't believe, but let's go ahead with it. So they go retrieve her items. When they come back to the hallway, somehow she is gone. And they claim they went to go look for her. Eventually they claimed that they couldn't find her. So within this hour of 4-ish, they end up in the car that Miss Jenkins had borrowed from her mom. They have her cell phone. So they're calling her mother to tell her mother that, A, we have her cell phone, and B, we are in your car that you gave your daughter, but we don't have her. We don't know where she is. We went looking for her, but we can't find her in this hotel. Now, of course, the mother is pissed because her daughter is supposed to be bowling, not in the hotel. So she comes down there based on the facts that I'm reading. She's down there at 5 a.m. and I'm presuming to be pissed and angry as hell, because I would be. And the hotel, and more so the police, is saying that she has to wait a few more hours for her daughter to be missing before they can file a police report or the police can do anything further. That shit angers me like a motherfucker right now. That just angers me. From 1:30, the last conversation she had with her sister, until 5 a.m. when her mother arrived on the scene. If those goddamn officers in that hotel would have been more proactive and searching and looking and hunting, it would have been a possibility they could have found her. Now again, I'm trying not to get angry in this video because it's easy to do when I look at these facts of this case. So at 5 a.m., the mother's there. She's pissed. She's called the police. The police is there. They're telling her, trying to explain to her that she has to now wait a couple more hours to file a police report. So the mother do so. And from the facts that I'm understanding is the sister later on this morning, this is Saturday morning now, around, I'm not sure the timeline, but later on that Saturday morning, a police report is filed. The police actually come out and form some kind of search and actually look at the surveillance video of that hotel. The hotel called themselves doing some kind of searching as well. The so-called friend that I assume to be the star in the live video or whatever has some screenshot posts of guilt, because it's like 4 fucking posts that I see with a timestamp. The first one was timestamped at 6:59 a.m. That's Saturday morning, of some kind of guilt trip of I fucked up. That was the first guilt trip post from a friend. The second one was posted at 11:43 a.m. Another guilt trip type post saying that I should have been there for you, Kenneka. Another post was posted at 1:38 p.m. Now we are in the afternoon now. Another guilt post from her friend saying pretty much the same thing. I hope you're okay. I should have been there. The last guilt trip post from the friend was at 2:17 p.m. I hope you're okay. Be safe. Some kind of guilt trip post. Now this is coming from the friends of this girl. And at the same time, I assume that the sister in this time frame was filing that police report for the search. So the search is going on in the hotel. The guilt trip post is going off via social media. And so these police look at the surveillance tape. They claim that they didn't see her on any of the tapes, and they couldn't find her in their initial search. And so I'm assuming that the family is pissed as hell, because I would be. However, the family comes back later on to this hotel. They are doing just what I would do my damn self, knocking on doors. Hey, have y'all seen her? Did you see anything last night? Did you see this? Did you see that? And the hotel took offense to that, of them knocking on doors, disturbing the guests. And so the police was called yet again against the family. So the police come out, and I give credit to these police because they actually listened to the family's story, and either the police officer or police together went back and looked at the surveillance video and came out that they have some footage of her on the property around 3 a.m. And I would presume that to be that early Saturday morning, because she had her last phone call was at 1:38. So this tape showed her staggering around 3 a.m. The mother was up there at 5 a.m. So that's the timeline there. So this is Saturday night when they are back again searching with these new officers and the family there, searching again, because now they have documented proof that yes, she was on this property. There's video surveillance there, and now the video showed that she was in a particular area. So I assume they went and searched that particular area a little heavier now. And this is late Saturday night going into early Sunday morning now, September the 10th. And this is when she was found, around in the wee hours of September the 10th, in the early mornings of the a.m. in the freezer. That, for people that have followed this case and seen some of the pictures, you've seen the freezer that she's supposed to have been found in. And some of the assumptions that's on this social media that everybody's going around and saying and having their own opinion about is that the friends led her to that freezer, or put her in there, helped her in there, or maybe she mistook it as an elevator. Now, the elevator logic, I can take that logic if she was intoxicated, but she was helped down. I just cannot fathom that she would literally walk in a hotel that she'd never been to again. And somehow she'd never been here, but she knows how to get around. I don't buy that. But what I do buy is that from the facts, one of her friends is an employee with the hotel. So, all right then. So it's a little inside thing, because anybody know that when you work somewhere, you know the whole layout of your place of work where you work at. You know the layout because you've been there, you work there. We know that. So if a person worked there and they doing some evil shit, then they would know the layout of the building. And I can visually, in my own mind, visually see them dragging her or walking her down there to a freezer and pretending and telling her, girl, we putting you in the elevator. We're going to push the door open. Girl, walk on in. I can visual that shit. It's sad as fuck. And it's making me angry, but I can visual that. And that's fucked up. Now, the real facts eventually will come out in this case. And hopefully these people just turn themselves the fuck on in. I don't have the video. I'm not going to edit the video in this video because it's widely out there. Everybody's seen that video of them, of people breaking down her comments and the audio clip. So I don't need to break that down. But it just angers me that the timeline from the first officers coming on the scene to this, we got to wait a couple more hours until she's missing, until Sunday a.m. when she's found. That's what's angered me about this case. And like I say, I'm just pissed. Alright, I just have to keep it real. But this shit rubbed me the wrong way. Because for a family to see that shit there, nah. You mean to tell me that they sitting in the car that the mother gave her daughter, they sitting in there chilling on her cell phone, calling the mother and telling the mother, we can't find her, we don't know where she is, but we sitting in your car with her cell phone and we not looking for her, we don't know where she at. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'll be furious. So I know the facts gonna come out in this case. And again, there's no need for me to go on and on in this video right here. I'm just upset. Because I just, like I say, man. Like I said, it's a lot of people on here breaking these videos down about this case and the audio. So if you're looking for that video of it, you can click on different other feeds on this platform and social media, and you can find the live video of the friends and that live feed and some of the audio clips as well. But my video is really geared towards the detective work and the hotel's response to the situation that was going on. So, of course, the family most likely will have a lawsuit against that hotel. But it just angers me that all that time went by from the last time she had a phone call interaction with her sister at 1:38 a.m. and her mother arrives on the scene at 5 a.m. And if they would have did something right then, at that time, and went through that hotel and really looked at that time and really looked at the video, because obviously somebody made some mistakes the first go around, that this second officer was able to spot her in the footage. Well, I'm gonna get the fuck up off this video before I get real pissed. I just want to say rest in peace to her and prayers to the family.